Heaven above, earth below, I alone am revered. In his eyes, there is a profound understanding of the world's vicissitudes, yet also a subtle hint of compassion. He is the awakened one in this mundane world, comprehending the truth of life, yet becoming even more solitary because of it. He possesses a depth of insight into the world's sorrows, harboring a profound understanding of the hustle and bustle of the world. His gaze seems to penetrate through the troubles of sentient beings, stirring ripples of sympathy. He is a wake-up call on the world, perceiving the impermanence of life's truths, yet increasingly realizing the solitude of standing alone. He is like the lotus blooming in the pond, growing in the mud yet remaining pristine, exuding a subtle charm amidst his sternness. In this murky world, he transcends the mundane, existing apart from worldly affairs, yet constantly entangled by the myriad phenomena of the world. Buddhism differs from many Western conceptions of religion. It is closer to physics and psychology, forsaking idol worship and not relying on any supreme power beyond our will, such as God or other mysterious deities. This difference sets Buddhism apart from other religions. In essence, the temples and incense we see mostly do not conform to the original teachings of the Buddha. Buddhism emphasizes human awakening, the self-improvement of the soul and morality, and a Buddha is an awakened one. Buddhist practice aims to uncover the truths of life and the universe, ultimately transcending suffering and achieving ultimate freedom. Siddhartha Gautama's renunciation originated from the day he stepped out of the palace and witnessed illness and death. He realized that even with an empire-like prosperity, one could not escape these sufferings. Thus, he embarked on a journey to find the ultimate path of life, signifying not only the beginning of Buddhism but also reflecting its dual profound meaning. First, as a prince, even in extreme material satisfaction, he felt deep pain. How then could one find liberation from it? Second, after fulfilling all worldly desires, he began to contemplate on behalf of sentient beings. Once one possesses everything in the world, what else can one pursue? In other words, he, on behalf of humanity, pondered a question. What can one pursue after achieving all desires, ideals, and goals at the worldly level? The Buddha's renunciation was not an act of escapism but a response to experiencing the extreme suffering of life. Thus, he abandoned all worldly thoughts to seek true answers. Looking at it this way, Buddhism began with the awakening of a prince. It makes one deeply ponder why only the Buddha, from royalty to renunciation, bore the burden of humanity's ultimate dilemma. In the distant beginnings of religion and philosophy, most were initiated by commoners, yet only Siddhartha Gautama, as a prince, abandoned the crown lightly to explore the ultimate truth of the human soul. What a unique and profound choice that was. Pay attention. This baby can walk upright as soon as he is born, and with each step, a lotus blooms. Yes, he is none other than the newborn Buddha. The father of the Buddha is King Suddhodana of the ancient Indian kingdom of Kapilavastu, and his mother is Queen Maya of the same kingdom. Although they have been married for many years, they have not had children, which has been a regret for the couple. However, one late night, Queen Maya dreamed of a six-tusked white elephant descending from the heavens and transforming into a beautiful lotus flower that pierced her abdomen. Since then, Queen Maya became pregnant. Months later, following local customs, Queen Maya returned to her maternal home before giving birth. As they passed the Lumbini hospital, Queen Maya felt immense joy in her heart, but when she reached under the sal tree, she suddenly felt abdominal pain. She grasped the tree, and shortly after, the young prince was born. Surprisingly, the newborn prince could walk, and every step he took, a lotus bloomed. According to Buddhist scriptures, without any support, he walked swiftly in all directions and took 7 steps. With each step, a large lotus flower bloomed. It is recorded in the Buddhist scriptures that as he walked in all directions, the newborn prince pointed one hand to the sky and the other to the ground, revealing incredible Buddhist teachings. The most famous phrase is, "Heaven above, earth below, I alone am revered." Some who do not understand Buddhism may say that the Buddha's words are too arrogant. Is this really the case? What does this phrase mean? Today, we will interpret this eternal saying for you. First, let's look at the two interpretations in the Buddhist scriptures. The first interpretation is heaven above, earth below. I alone am revered, to save sentient beings from birth, old age, sickness, and death. The second interpretation is heaven above, earth below. I alone am revered. All three realms are suffering, with nowhere to find peace. From this, we can understand that the word revered mainly refers to the great responsibility of saving sentient beings from suffering. The word I does not refer to a person in the worldly sense, but to the self-confidence inherent in everyone, known as the constant and unchanging true self. Therefore, this I is the most noble in Buddhism and is also called Tathagatagarbha, Buddha nature, or true self. According to Buddhist scriptures, all Buddhas proclaim this after birth, showing the Buddha's compassionate intention. So, the Buddha's compassion is omnipresent.
长亭外，古道边，芳草碧云天。晚风拂柳笛声残，夕阳山外山，夕阳山外山。古道边，芳草碧连天，青山绿雨早见，晚风拂柳笛声残。 千里不见人，但闻人语声。天际沙丘寺，宝马吊车香满路，拂袖声动，与人何处？ 夕阳山外山，古道边芳草碧连天，青山绿雨早见，晚风拂柳笛声残。遥看千里不见人，但闻人语声。 天际沙丘寺，宝马吊车香满路，拂袖声动，与人何处？遥看千里不见人。 但闻人语声，天际沙丘寺，宝马吊车香满路，拂袖声动，与人何处？遥看千里不见人，但闻人语声，天际沙丘寺，宝马吊车香满路。 拂袖声动，与人何